Hi there, and welcome to the Call to Cinema. I am Aaron. Hey there, William. And I've got my cousin Raj there inside. He just went to do something, but we are going to be talking about to turn off the lights, I think, because yeah, they're way too shiny. We are going to be talking about. Hey there, Alan. Hey there, Darren. The Severin sale. The Severin has pretty much. Hey there, Eddie. Welcome. Has pretty much announced their all the stuff for the sale. Their bundles have all been announced. The pricing. We're going to dive into all of that, and I'm not going to be able to get any of that this year because hey, there's Swiss Cinema. Welcome. When I got off work today, well, just before I got off work, around about an hour before, right? So I went to turn on my computer. Hi there, Uzi. Welcome, man. He handled it last time, so give him credit there. My computer was dead. The hard drive was completely dead. The sound was gone. It wouldn't come back on. It just kept looping in and out. We tried a million different things. So hey there, Burrow, welcome, man. Hey there, Marco. So what we ended up doing was going out and having to pick up a new computer. Hey there, George, welcome. So you always see the link down below for donate. I just had to buy a computer to do this video. So muchly appreciated. This video is going to be kind of special. One, not just because it's a Severin video, but because this is in memory of my cat, Scaredy. He was with us for 17 years, and he was like a dog in the way that he was always by our side, especially by his side, in bed every night, just like snuggling into her. And if I ever tried to get between them, hell was to pay. He wouldn't do anything, but he would look at me really, really sternly. So you are very, very much missed. I did a lot of crying over the last couple of days, and I'm not too big of a guy to admit that. And I miss you, Scaredy. I will miss you. I will miss you forever. Thank you, guys. And let's get back into this because I don't want to get too sappy. As always, this is a YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe. I do have a Patreon, which I got to figure out to get back into because all my passwords are gone. I normally don't get any type of like monetization on these videos, so donations do help. Thank you, Mike. And just because I'm in that like part of the day, fuck you to the person that did the thumbs down. Fuck you very much. All right, there we go. Thank you, Darren. So let's move on from because I don't want to get I will get sad, and I don't want to do that. But as always, like, share, subscribe. Super chats and donations are very, very much appreciated, especially right now because things have gotten very, very rough. With that being said, let's get at that time. It's that time of year. Let's get happy. Hey there, Craig. Thank you, man. And hey there, Arch. And let's get really happy because we are about to look at the Vinegar Syndrome. No, at the Severin sale. And I'm going to say it. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for this? They might have outdone Vinegar Syndrome. Shh, don't tell Vinegar Syndrome. Or maybe you should. It will. People can be jerks. But that's all the attention that we'll give those people because they don't deserve any, right? Let's get right to it. All right, so let's go to the Severin website here. And this is going to be good, by the way, guys. Hey, Carrie. I actually did not think I was going to come back this soon. I thought about taking about a month off, but I do it for you guys, man. So it is this time it's Severin's Nasty Friday sale. If you saw the halfway to Black Friday one, it was Severin Nukes halfway to Black Friday sale. I love the fact that they do these. So we're going to go in here. We're going to look at all the stuff, and there's quite a bit to go through. There's a lot of bundles. There was 2 last time. There's way more than 2 this time. There's one I would really like to get, but I'm not going to get this time around. So let's start up the new nasties. And then merchandise. Holy crap. Is there a ton of merchandise? So we got 7 brand new releases, limited Black Friday sale bundles, 50% off the SRP for most Severin and Intervision titles, tons of brand new merchandise, more clearance items. The sale will start at Friday, November 26th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. The sale will end at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the following Tuesday. There will be no coupon codes. All the prices will be adjusted. It will be 50% off the SRP. So that means that anything from the last 6 months will not be on sale. So titles that won't be on sale are, of course, will be these are the ones that will not be on sale. Strike Commando 2, Invaders of the Lost Gold, Siege, Born for Hell, Skin Deep, Cannibal Man, No One Heard the Scream, Overboard, Eloy de la Iglesias' Kinky Collection, A Day of Judgment, The Fourth Victim, Midnight, All or Nothing, Endgame, Wars of the Year 2072, Raiders of Atlantis, Blood for Dracula, Retribution, Black Boots, Leather Whip, House of Lost Women, Beyond Darkness, The Masturbating Gunman, An Age for Satan, Franco Noir, Eyes of Fire, Woodlands Darkened Days, Bewitched, All the Haunts BR's box set, and current pre-orders. But what will be on sale what also won't be on sale is bundles and merchandise. There will be a lot of merchandise that'll be heavily discounted and labeled as clearance items. There will be some limited edition stock, convention stock that won't be on sale, but they won't be on sale prices, but be on regular prices. And those could include things like Blood on Satan's Claw, The Beast in the Cellar, Skinner with the limited edition slipcover, Revenge of the Living Dead Girls, limited edition Blu-ray, Theater Bizarre Digipack, No Way Home limited edition, Enigma limited edition, Demonia limited edition, Shining Sex limited edition, Castle of the Creeping Flesh with Slip, Plague Town 2-disc edition, the Attic Expeditions 2-disc edition, and Tales of the Uncanny 2-disc edition, which is the one I recommend along with Blood on Satan's Claw out of all the stuff that is there. What is going to be on sale for the first time with 50% off are some very, very cool things. We'll start out with the Dungeon of Andy Milligan collection. This is one I was kind of hoping to probably grab during sale. I won't this time around, though. The Euro Crypt of Christopher Lee will be on for 50% off. The ones that really interest me are right here. Is Perito Durango. It's a film by Alex Iglesias, who did 30 Kinds. We got Day of the Beast, also by Alex Iglesias. Nosferatu in Venice, the sequel to Nosferatu with the great Klaus Kinski. A Scream in the Streets. We followed up with two William Girdler films, Grizzly and Day of the Animals, the two classic Girdler releases. We also got Deep Blood. So if you're in the mood for a little bit of more of the sharksploitation stuff, now that one has been taken away from us. The 4Ks I heard are really good. I can't get the 4K sound. And Santa Sangre. So those are the ones that are going to be on at 50% off. So the three 4Ks, by the way, for those that don't know, are Perdido Durango, Day of the Beast, and Santa Sangre. So those three are 4K. Brand new titles that we got coming out this time around will be House at the Edge of the Park. It will have a 3-disc limited edition Blu-ray with slipcover plus CD soundtrack. Hey, Piswell, welcome, man. We're doing the Severin sale, man. Have you looked at this yet? It's nuts, man. It's insane. I just got a new computer because everything's falling apart right now. I'm doing good, man. I called it. As soon as the House at the Edge of the Park was announced. You were here. I said there's going to be a CD soundtrack. I said that if there was going to be a CD soundtrack, House at the Edge of the Park would get the CD soundtrack. What got the CD soundtrack? House at the Edge of the Park. It's got that funky, cool little music. It's got a Riz Ortolini soundtrack. So that is going to be fun for people that like Italian soundtracks. This is going to be a really good one. We have a 2-disc edition of Night of the Demons. Night of the Demon. This is for those that are wondering what this is yes, going to be that one where a Bigfoot rips off a penis. So that's the thing. We're going to be finding out more about that one, actually. It's a good little title. Like, it's not for everybody, Piz, man, but it's like, I'm a really big Diodato fan, not the cannibal stuff, but the other stuff. They said it was region locked. It probably is region locked, actually. We'll check on it as we go through. Actually, no, it says region free here. We got Bloody Pit of Horror with Mickey Haggerty, who is the late father of Mariska Haggerty. And, of course, he was married at the time to Jane Mansfield, the beautiful Jane Mansfield. That comes with a Blu-ray slipcover. We get a we get Black Candles here for $23. That's a Jose Larraz title. So if you're a fan of Jose Larraz, you picked up the Jose Larraz Arrow box set, or you grab the Jose Larraz films, stuff like Deadly Manor, or any of those titles that came out from Arrow, you're probably going to want to get this one. This is definitely one of the more nudity-filled ones, but it is a fun little title. It's one of those satanic exploitation titles. We got the Halfway House here, which is a Blu-ray Intervision title. I actually prefer my Intervisions to be DVD. To be honest with you, if David Hess is in it, you buy it. Yeah, David Hess was an incredible guy. I got to speak to him a couple times on Facebook. A short time before he passed on, and he was a really nice guy. Actually, every time I spoke to him, very, very, very open to speak. Ballad and Blood is, of course, the other Gregorio Diodato film. I don't know if a lot of people have been asking for Ballad of Blood, but it's here anyway. Anyway, it's a title that we don't have, so we can't complain, right? We have The Forbidden Door, and that's the one that I don't see anybody having much interest in, and that's myself included. The Forbidden Door is the only Forbidden Door I'm interested is in wrestling, and it's AEW and New Japan. And in fact, that's my Forbidden Door. So there you go. All right. So a disturbing amount of new merchandise. And holy crap, when they say a disturbing amount of new merchandise, man, Hangman Page is champion. I'm so friggin' happy. That's the one good thing that happened this weekend for me. Okay, so we have Cannibal Hotcuts in the Savage Cinema of Gregorio Diodato book. It is a fab press book. There is 1,000 copies only. It will be $45, and it will be signed. Oh, yeah, this is going to be awesome, man. By Gregorio Diodato. That is so freaking sweet. Hey there, Ryan. He was so nice. I was so surprised. I never expected him. I said hi to him on Facebook. I never, ever expect him to respond. And he was very, very nice. Very, very much a gentleman. Okay, so it's a custom Gregorio Diodato pin number 22 by Pseudo Ludo. For those that don't know, these Pseudo Ludo pins are insanely great. And okay, are you ready for this, guys? I did not know this was a thing until last night. A custom limited edition Night of the Demon mask. So yes, there are only 26 masks being made. It's $150, but oh my God, is this like a Sasquatch mask? Is that what we're getting here? Because that is freaking cool, man. That is so cool. It's a shame he's not around for this ride. And we follow it up with, if you're going to have a Sasquatch mask, hey there, Chris, welcome, man. You gotta have the Dick Demon. Yes, the Dick Demon. The Night of the Demon, equipped with the ripped off penis. Only 500 copies are being made by Little Shop of Gore. Will be $45. This demon set of stuff, freaking awesome, dude. Like, still, my favorite is still Shriek the Mutilated by but that which Vinegar Syndrome is actually putting it next year. I actually kind of like reference that one all the time. Cobra, welcome. But okay, there's an additional Night of the Demon merchandise. Okay, so we got the enamel pin, an 18 by 24 poster for Night of the Demon. Holy crap. A Bigfoot patch, Bigfoot keychain, Night of the Demon novelization. Oh no, when our computer died and we went up to buy a computer today, my better half looked at me and said, This is our Christmas Black Friday gifts. You can't buy anything else till February. So that's how it went. Hey there, Lee. Welcome, man. And apparently Piz knows what I'm feeling. So we got 6 brand new stickers here. 5 infamous Severin film characters from releases Midnight, The Sinful Dwarf. And who does not want a Sinful Dwarf sticker in their house? Preview Durango. I'm going to guess mayhaps the fetus. Blackenstein, and the masturbating gunman. Something to put in the stockings to all your family. Night the Demon Dick Ripper sticker, designed by Pixel Elixir. Of course, they're going all out on this one. Hey, Dave, welcome, man. A Black Candles Devil's Paw necklace. A reproduction of the infamous satanic jewelry featured in the film Black Candles. Cost will be only $8. That's actually not bad. Anybody want to buy me a Black Candles Devil's Paw necklace? You know, I'm just going to put it out there. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming, guys. Huh? Okay, for 5 unique bundles, they'll be available only during our Black Friday sale, which will feature our new releases. Let's start out with Friday Bloody Friday bundle, which is limited to 100. No, Johnny, this is the Night of the Demon from the 70s. You're thinking of the Night of the Demon slash Curse of the Demon, which came out from Indicator Films a few years back with a really great set. I recommend picking that up, by the way. This is the one where a Sasquatch rips a guy's penis off. That's I'm like, it's not like I'm not going to demonetize anime, so screw it, right? All right, so the 100 limit to 100, the mega bundle to end all bundles. This one, hey, the Cinematech, welcome, dude, includes all 7 brand new Black Friday titles, as well as all related merchandise from the Demon bundle. Think about how much Demon stuff I just mentioned. The bundle at the edge of the park. Remember the book and all the stuff I just mentioned before? The Black Candles bundle. $319. But you're getting 7 films, a book, posters, stickers, a Dick Demon sculpture. I'm not sure if the mask is a mask included in this one. If it is, that means you get the mask here, and you can buy the mask separately. I'm guessing the mask isn't included though, but the book I think is. So that is the most expensive one. That's $318, $19. Sorry, and you can buy the films on their own with none of the swag. So let's just say, if you're not into to swag, then you can get the Severin's Nasty Friday Blu-ray bundle, which includes all 7 Blu-ray new Black Friday releases for $168. Hey there, Neil. Welcome, man. So that's your second option right there. If you don't want to have like a statue of a Bigfoot with a severed penis in his hands, and who doesn't want that? Man, so my OnlyFans account starts next week. No, just joking. Okay, the Demon Bundle limited to 300. This bundle will include our epic special edition Blu-ray of the Night of the Demon, along with the Dick Demon figure, novelization, enamel pin, poster, keychain, and sticker. This will be $109. Please note, we will not be responsible for broken Dick Demon figures if you select free media mail shipping. Bundle at the edge of the park. This is the one I was going to get. Hey there, Couch. Welcome, man. This is Rogerio Deodato's House at the Edge of the Park in Ballad and Blood, along with Cannibal Holocaust and the Savage Cinema of Rogerio Deodato book, and a Severin Films Hall of Fame enamel pin of Rogerio Deodato. So, yo, Evan, welcome, man. That's amazing. That's only 108. Now we get to the cheapest of all the bundles. It is a Black Candles bundle. Yes, if you get a broken dick, don't complain. I had a date like that once, a long time. No, Black Candles bundle has the Black Candles Blu-ray and the Devil's Paw necklace. It is only $28 for that one there. Is it slightly cheaper from Fat Press? That's good to know, Jeffrey. And what else do we need to know? So basically, as they said before, do not harass Severin. Hey there, Mike. Welcome, man. If the site goes down, because you know what, that can happen. What's the film and it's the film and the other thing as well. Hey there, Psycho. Think going for the House on the Edge of the Park, Night of the Demon, bundle extras. I'll leave for everyone else, and the rest of the titles aren't much for me. Right on. So they're, why are not answering my emails? Okay, we're not gonna go. Okay, they're anticipating an unprecedented amount of Black Friday orders, as hopefully it should be, which will have to ship alongside the all folk horror and nasty habits orders. So there is a lot of stuff coming out. We would like to accomplish, and please understand this. I'm going to put this out there right now because I know, even though I have nothing to do with Severin, I am going to get asked this after the sale is over. So I want to put this in here right now. We would like to accomplish all shipping by end of 2021. No Jello releases that on the rise that I know of yet, but if they're in it, if any come up, Jenna, I will let you know. So, but be prepared for the shipping duration to last through January. So there, it is a high possibility that with three bundles going out at the same time, the Black Friday orders, the folk horror orders, and the nasty habits orders, that what you order on Black Friday may get pushed forward until up to January. So know that this is not going to be something that ships out immediately or something that ships out even right after the sale. Or if you see them, Richard, welcome, man. If you see the site come back on and you realize, well, I haven't got my stuff yet, it can go up to January. And if you're anything like me recently and you're from Canada or any place like that, you may have got hit with the infamous customs. I have got hit with customs twice now. Yes. Well, twice. So $29 for customs for my first amount and $50 in customs for my second one. And the second one are review copies. So I've literally paid for my review copies now. No, I do not think the website will crash again. Like Semitech, we had some interesting stuff during the last sale. It didn't crash during the halfway to Black Friday sale and didn't crash last Black Friday. It was only the one before that. People tend to remember that. People always remember the ones where things went bad, but they never remember when the things went super good. Right? Like if I make a bad video, everybody knows it. That'll be the video everybody will remember. But if I make a really good video that I'm super proud of, 10 people will see it. No, that's not true. What you know what I mean? But there is a ton of stuff. This is the most. This is the most merchandise. It's hard, Ricky, to understand custom charge. Custom charge is basically if you're buying something outside of the country, you can get hit at the border with customs. I got hit twice. I'm actually nervous about other stuff that I got come. Luckily, I haven't got hit. I had what I think is a gift coming from somebody. Actually, I did not get hit with customs with that, so that was actually kind of cool. I'm actually kind of excited about that. I'm just going to crash your Visa card. I think the books are worth getting, especially novelization. I did like the Cruel Jaws novelization that they did. Unfortunately, they can't do that anymore. They do, Mike. Yes, you can buy Severin and Intervision logo T-shirts during the sale. They do put them on sale sometimes. I haven't seen them on sale very often, which is a shame because I love to have a Severin and Intervision logo T-shirt myself. I love the fact that Severin does a bunch of different colors for the T-shirts stuff as well. Desktop, Dave. I had to our desktop computer because we have our computer attached to the TV. Desktop computer attached to the TV, and a Windows, because basically when I'm when I'm making these videos, I have this computer that I'm on right now that you guys are seeing from, and I have the computer where I'm talking to you guys, and I can see your messages come up on the screen. Oh, they've been putting out clearance stuff all the way through. Like we've seen $3 DVDs come out. We've seen some T-shirts. We've seen some stickers. We've seen a bunch of stuff come out, and there's going to be even more. Did I watch AEW Full Gear? Best pay-per-view, Richard. Best pay-per-view in not just this year, but in a few years. Best pay-per-view in a few years. And that might include the G1 too. Exactly. That would make that would I would love to see that. Like it's like I said, Mike. I go out and I like talk about the Severin stuff and the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. You know what, Mike? They've never even sent me a shirt. Let alone forget having a free Blu-ray or something like that to review. They haven't even sent me a damn T-shirt to wear when I'm talking about their stuff. Isn't that a shame? David Gregory, shame on you, man. Come on. I'm talking about your stuff all the time. Oh, no way was all out better. No way. Not with that not with that opening match, followed up with that tag team match, and with that amazing, incredible match between Omega and Hangman Page, and a combination of a 5-year storyline with Page finally getting the title. Oh. Franco doesn't normally get announced this time of year. Every so often they will. But oh, no, I don't think I am actually. I should be though, shouldn't I? We have the same taste in movies. We both love like the crazy weird stuff. So it's odd that I'm not, because I Jose and Michael and people like that talk to those guys all the time. Oh, that was a good match. Though I'm a Derby fan, and so Derby didn't win, so I was not upset with that. I got. There's the thing, Ragman. Got to work for it. Like me, it's not free. Here's the thing, Ragman. None of it's free. Like people always say that. Like say, so do you get stuff from some companies? I work with 2 companies, and I review stuff for them. But nothing's free. You work your ass off when you're reviewing stuff. So know this: if you ever go into like do a YouTube channel or something like that, and you're thinking, well, geez, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to get all kinds of free movies. It'll be fantastic. Be prepared. Be prepared for the other side of it all. It's great. It's fantastic. It is stressful as hell, and sometimes you end up paying $50 in custom charges. So there you go. I have not seen the Eternals yet. I do want to see it. I'm a huge freaking fan of Jack Kirby and the Eternals. So I am going to be super stoked with that. I got to see Shang-Chi last night, and I loved that film. It was fantastic, actually. It's everything I want in a Marvel film, with Kung Fu included. Anybody that had problems with Shang-Chi have problems with me. No, it doesn't matter if you like. Everybody's different opinions. Indicator sales software. What'd you get, man? Valachi papers. Fu Manchu set. Nice. Speaking of Shang-Chi, right? And the Sinbad box set. Excellent. Let me know what you think, Twisted Cinema. I think you're going to like these. The Fu Manchu set is packed, loaded full of stuff, and you cannot go wrong with Sinbad. Oh, there are such good films. And read the book on the inside, too. If the books came with that one. I think the book did. Because it talks about Sinbad on the moon, which was going to be the 4th Sinbad film, which was never made, which is really interesting, actually. Fu Manchu or Euro Crypt? Fu Manchu. 110 million%. Ask Master Chaos, he'll tell you the same thing. Of course, he did not like the Euro Crypt of Christopher Lee. I think the Euro Crypt of Christopher Lee is okay, but I think the Fu Manchu set is one of the stellar sets of the year. Not only did it have all the Fu Manchu films in it, including the infamous Jess Franco ones, it had chapters from Fu Manchu serials, it had extra bonus films done by directors that made some of the films on there, and so many other extras and special bonus features. You can't beat an Indicator box set. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, I don't think anybody can beat an Indicator box set. And Arrow, yeah, it might be including you this year. You put in some great stuff, but Indicator, Severin put in some amazing stuff too. Got some great box sets, and now it's got Andy Milligan. But Emil Keaton set I will be reviewing. Oh, no, it's not that I don't like it. I mean, you asked me between both. And between both of them, the Fu Manchu set is vastly superior. Yo, Disconnect, welcome. What do you think, man? What do you think of this? You've got 5 bundles. I'm sure you're going to get, like, unlike me, you're going to buy something. So you're going to be able to buy like a bit. You're buying the big bundles. Is that what you're doing? Are you getting the big bundle? The Mayo set is going to be amazing, by the way. For those that don't know, Indicator is an incredible company. and they do amazing stuff. They did their sale already this year, and I recommend it. I got some indicator stuff for it. Luckily, my better half bought it for me. Oh, damage in the box. I love that, Jeff. Um, Bought me some indicator stuff for Christmas, so I got some stuff. I'm pretty cool. It's pretty cool that way. I got a couple of film noir box set. Which Dracula do you prefer, Jess Franco or the Hammer? Oh, the Hammer, 1,000,000%. You know, Mike, I'm a Jess Franco fan, but you know what I'm not a fan of? Jess Franco's Dracula. Actually, I think that a Countess Dracula is better. Actually, Did yeah, I did, man. Abomination shows up, and that's kind of cool. Not much of a spoiler because he doesn't really show up for very long, but we get to see the Abomination. But that's because he's going to be coming in. You know what merch you should want? You should want my merch. No, it's some good merch here. The Abomination is going to be in She-Hulk. She-Hulk, right? And I'm so excited. She-Hulk and Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, those three I'm really excited about. Because they announced the stuff. The mustache is cool, but it's just that maybe if we would have more money, it's definitely closer to the book, the Dracula book, than like any of the Hammer ones are. But here's the thing I gotta say. I'm not a super fan of Bram Stoker's Dracula novel. Like I've read it a couple times, but it's all right. You read it? It's okay. I mean, but it's not. It's not at the level for me of like the Modern Prometheus. Like that's why Frankenstein. I got all like high and mighty and obnoxious there for a second. Like I think I'll use the Modern Prometheus name of Frankenstein. He does. Like the thing is, it's cheap. And some of the scenes when you're watching the actors, they're shot. They're in different they're in different countries. They're in different countries when they're doing it. So you watch Dracula in one scene, and he's in one place, and you're watching Herbert Lom in another scene, he's in a very different place. Uh, that and honestly, it does go by the kind of the ending of the book, and that is a bit anticlimactic. I'd have to go back and watch it again. It's been years since I've seen it. Chris really loved doing it. It was kind of a passion project of his, and I definitely owe it another rewatch. It's been years. Yeah, so did Miranda, but she starred, you know, in her own like Countess Dracula one. I've only seen the first episode of Chucky TV series. Unfortunately, all right, this is my biggest time of year work wise on the channel here and at my job as well. So I get very rarely time to watch anything. When I do, me and my cousin usually sit back and we'll watch some videos. We'll watch some movies I got to watch for review. And after that, then I do a lot of research, and that's what happens. Just Franco ran out of money making everything, and it's a shame. He was a great uh, director, and people don't give him the credit that he deserves. I will, though. I'll give him the credit that he deserves because I'm gonna make a big Patreon video on Just Franco. So keep an eye out for that, guys. It's gonna take a bit before I do it, but because I have a few things coming up right now, and I'm yeah. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be making, but there's a ton of stuff here. We still don't know what the other releases are for Vinegar Syndrome, so we can't like just put a stamp on it and say, well, Severin's won this. It's over. We got some great stuff coming from Vinegar Syndrome. We have the Dario Argento film Trauma, which is finally getting a damn good release, and it truly needs and deserves it. We have also coming from Vinegar Syndrome, we have the Flesh for Frankenstein. And if you picked up Blood for Dracula, then you are definitely going to want to get Flesh for Frankenstein. And if you picked up, if you're talking about the Franco films, and you have yet to pick up the Futurist Franco T-shirt from my merch store, the link is down below in the description, and that T-shirt at by Christmas will be going away forever. So if you want to get it, check it out. I've seen the photos for the upcoming Rob Zombie Monsters. Doesn't look too bad actually. But I'm still I should do a Soul de Miranda t-shirt. Leonor May or Soul de Miranda. That's hard. Can I take both? They're small. Uh, I'm taking both. I'm selfish. Shag that. I'm not choosing. I, this is a Jess Franco world we're in. If I'm choosing between Lino Romay and Salvador Miranda, I'm obviously in a Jess Franco film. And and if I'm a Jess Franco film, everybody's with everybody. So I get both. There we go. I choose both. For those that don't know, we're not Jess Franco fans. Salvador Miranda was probably the original muse of Jess Franco. She unfortunately died very, very young in a car accident, and Lena Romay was his muse and his better half for many, many years. So if you've watched a Jess Franco film or many of them, then you would definitely got to be checking that out. And make sure you check a Disconnected's recommendation video for Snaps and Severin on his channel, because Disconnected does some amazing stuff. And you know what Disconnected did? Aside from being super cool, Disconnected has a Call to Cinema t-shirt. And dude, truly appreciate that, man. But I have to go back through and see which movies I watch more. And I do kind of watch a lot of Lena Romay stuff more. Maria Rollins. There you go. One of these days we'll get into this. See, I'm going to do. Hey there, Darren. Welcome, man. I'll be doing a big Jess Franco video, so we'll keep that for when I do the big Jess Franco video. So be there for that, man. Disconnected. I might get you in that one. You're a Jess Franco guy. Disconnected is going to be in for the for my big Severin Vinegar Syndrome video that's coming up on the day of the sale, just like we did for the last one. All because of Dr. Ruben. There's a giveaway, right, man? Where's the giveaway? I need a giveaway. I desperately need a giveaway. I've sent in for like those three. Every time they put out the $25 gift certificate on Vinegar Syndrome, I wish Severin would go for gift certificates, would like do things for that, because I would go for those contests, man. Come on, Severin, do a contest. Come on, man. You know your stuff's not coming until January. Do a contest. Shipping is going to be interesting to see how it goes this time around. So if you had to buy over $150 worth of stuff in Canada to get free shipping, over $100 worth of stuff in the United States to get free shipping, and all other countries internationally will be over $200 worth of stuff to get free shipping. Me too. Actually, I'm really looking forward to that, man. Because there's always shipping is hiked up during their cutoffs, and I don't think there's any free shipping with Vinegar Syndrome. Well, there is for me because I'm a subscriber until the end of the year. But just again, like I can't stress this enough. There's a lot of really good stuff here. I know a lot of people are gonna go nuts and like buy a bunch of the stuff, and they're gonna like get super stoked and try to get all their stuff in early. Please know that it doesn't matter how early you get it in. Like get in early because you want to get your stuff right. But it's going to be later. Some people are going to get theirs pretty quickly. Other people are going to get theirs in December. Other people are going to get theirs in January. When my better half like secretly ordered a bundle for me a few years ago, Vinegar Syndrome was free this year. Oh, I got to check that actually, because every other year they never did free. Let's actually do it. Let's do that right now. Let's open that shiznit. Apparently, I'm a rapper now too. So let's check this out. Do we have any? No, the Black Friday policies aren't up yet. See if there's anything there under the FAQs for Black Friday. I wish they would do that. Oh yeah, and that I do know. The thing 4K steelbook. So everybody should be subscribed to Disconnected. Because you're missing out, man. You're missing out. So many great YouTubers on our Piz was up here earlier. Fantastic guy. So we have Piz on here. We got Disconnected on here. Amazing YouTubers. Both incredible guys that are super nice guys in real life. And I can unfortunately tell you, not everybody's nice. I wish they were, but well, they're not. All right, let's check. Let's do a check on the. Oh, I got to check this one. I'm nervous with this. So there's 513 House of Usher left. That's going to be an interesting one. I want that one. I think that's going to sell out. I think I'm going to miss out on that one. Oh, with the pre-order bundle. Yeah, if you got the pre-order stuff, that was kind of cool. That's why when I saw the 3 titles that were there, Mike, you are going to get some quality stuff, man. Disconnected as every single Vinegar Syndrome title. My name, literally, what they called me. Well, my name is Aaron. What they used to call me was Mr. Vincent. I don't have every title. Obviously, they call me that because of my quality, not because of the weird titles that I choose. So the VSAs are here. No, more VSAs coming out that are going to be not just like limited, like we're going to get like non-limited editions of those. So for some people that aren't big in the VSA, they can actually get the limited stuff. I do. I've got everyone up to Action USA, and I got Alley Cat and Champagne and Bullets. I had planned to buy House of Usher, Grave Secrets, and whatever the new ones were for the sale, but probably not now. Unless I get some amazingly generous YouTube supporters. What a hint. What a hint. But we got like, so, because everything else is out of print. Like, you look here, we got Evil Town out of print. Savage Harbor out of print. Vice Academy 1 to 3 out of print. Where's 4 to 6? That's what I want. Savage Dawn out of print. Hell Riders out of print. LA Wars out of print. Dr. Jekyll's Dungeon of Death took forever. Took forever, but it's out of print. Spellcaster is out of print. Necromancer is out of print. Martial Law 1 and 2 is out of print. Action USA, it's a really fun title, Marco, is also out of print. Alley Cat is one that I don't think people should sleep on. It's a really good title. And Champagne and Bullets is one you might sleep through, but it's an interesting watch for that. The Forgotten Jelly Volume 3 set. Dave, you're smart there, because I think a lot of people are going to be grabbing that set during the sale. It will be its first time. Its very first time being on sale. Only way to get martial law right now, unfortunately, Marco, is if you can win it, because they're doing the contest where you can win like an autograph copy. Autographed by the beautiful Cynthia Rothrock. And my God, I got her on Facebook, and talk about a stunningly beautiful woman. She is, man. She really is. Well, because before that wasn't something that they could do, was a possibility. Now some of these here they're going to do standard editions of, so you're going to miss out on the hard box and the poster, but you can get standard editions of some of these here releases coming out. Now, not every one of them though. Only some of the newer releases. I think Whatever It Takes might have been one of the ones that had a possibility of a standard release, and maybe followed by standard release. And I think The Grave maybe too. I'm not sure if The Grave did or not. Yeah, The Grave too. Oh, that's on the Vinegar Syndrome. So Marco, because Marshall, this is Vinegar Syndrome. We're moved out to Vinegar Syndrome now, Marco, and Vinegar Syndrome is put out the martial arts set. I do recommend these VSA releases. They're actually really cool. I think it's Photoshop, man. You know what it is? Her taking, healthy living. She's a martial artist, for crying out loud. She can kick all our butts, no matter how old she is right now. How old is she right now? Yeah, got her age. 64.
What?
64. Yeah, they're on all of Vinegar Syndrome social medias. I don't know how to work friggin' like contests on Instagram, but I can do the other ones. Ellie Wars the Necromancer are your favorites. What's your least favorites, John? Because I can tell you right now, I don't even have to blink to tell you what my least favorite Vinegar Syndrome release is. Not that it's really bad, it's just not great. Can anybody here guess? Guess my least favorite VSA release. Like, go for it. Can anybody guess my least favorite VSA release? Right on, right? Got it right at the gate. It is Hell Riders. Oh my god, we watched. Did we watch that one? We watched that one. Adam West and his stunt double, but mostly I'm a stunt double. Oh no, actually, Dr. Jekyll was so insane. I was like, I cannot believe. Hey, Espionage, I am actually a current Vinegar Syndrome subscriber. I'm probably not the best person to ask though, because I went in during the halfway sale and we lost 2 box sets and we never got anything to replace it. Not yet, anyway. So ask me on Black Friday because if they haven't like given us some kind of like coupon or anything like that by that time, then I'm going to say no. I don't know if it's as good as an Lab film, right, man? But I get the comparison. Dr. Jekyll, it's not a good movie. I'm not going to lie to you, say it's a good movie. It's not, but it is. Well, I wouldn't say that, Uzi. If you're say, don't have to worry. I'm worrying, Uzi. Like I'm worrying. Now, okay, so to give them coupon, so that's the thing. Now, before we go further with that coupon thing, discount, I mean, an actual coupon or a coupon for the subscription, because that's different. I don't want a coupon for the subscription. Because I'm talking about the fact that I subscribed 2 box sets. No, I don't. No, that's not going to work. Just so you know. No, I mean like that's great for if you're for sure going to get a subscription. But if Contracts is Great Love, yep, over 1,000 left for limited edition that one. So you're safe for that one, man. What I mean is, I don't want to say, well, I don't want them to come up on Black Friday and tell me, hey, we know we couldn't get you the box sets and we couldn't replace them with any other stuff, or we couldn't have put the one or the other peak arounds or something in place of it. But hey, here's a coupon towards another subscription. I'd be like, are you freaking serious with me right now? I paid a ton of money, missed out on a lot of other releases, a ton of releases to get the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. So I expect something by the time Black Friday comes, or I will definitely be paring down on my recommendations and reviews of Vinegar Syndrome. Because that's my honest to God's truth. I'm being honest with you guys. Like release wise, you guys, it's been a rough year for it's been a rough year for me, like buying stuff. It's just been a rough year all around between the car, the computer, kitty cats. It's been tough. Uh, yeah, I don't need the messing. Um, I don't need Vinegar Syndrome to let me down too, especially after like what's it like 6 years of support now. You know where they can take the Granada set? So no, it won't be going towards Granada set. Uh, hey there, Tony. Welcome, man. That's my epic rant for today. I got to put one in there. Got to get one in there nowadays. My hot takes, my epic rants. And a couple people asked me about the podcast, so I still got it, but I want to do 3 of them before they come out, before I actually put one out. So I'm going to put 3 out at one time. They're all going to go on the Patreon, and they're going to remain on Patreon probably for a couple of weeks before they even reach like going anywhere else. Me and Raj did the first one was last week, I think.
Which one?
The one did on all the James Bond films.
What?
On all the James Bond films.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Like a good start to the first half of the year. Like Vinegar Syndrome came out strong with January, February, and March. April's good, and then it just kind of winded down. It kind of winded down. We watched one of the Camille Keaton films in the set. We got 2 more to watch. We're taking our time. Hopefully, the other ones we watch are going to be a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah.
Having a plot.
I could. So, I watched one of the Camille Keaton films, and it was well. It was well remastered, and I'm looking forward to, the commentary. But when you're watching a movie, and you're me, and it's like, can we get this nude scene over with? Then I'm like, yeah, that's a bit of a thing. If me of all people are saying, can we get the nude scene over with? I haven't got Tragic Ceremony. Actually, which one's Tragic Ceremony? Which one is the one we watched?
Which?
The Camille Keaton one. It wasn't Tragic Ceremony. It was
Sex
of the Witch, right?
The Witch.
Hey, they're saying welcome out. I do. I mean, compared to other years, disconnected. Like really, like let's be honest. Halfway to Black Friday, I liked some of the releases. Kind of underwhelming though, especially compared to the competition. And I think what we got to do is understand it's okay to criticize a company. It doesn't mean you hate the company or hate the people that work for the company. It just means that you're okay to like be honest about it. And for years, like Severin has gotten crapped on as being like a second-rate Vinegar Syndrome. They're not as good as Vinegar Syndrome. You can't do what Vinegar Syndrome does. Look at Vinegar Syndrome's Black Friday titles, and they're so much better than Severin. And over the last 2 years, Severin has come up, and they've really gone and they've knocked it out of the park. So if we're going to like credit Vinegar Syndrome for all those years that they did amazing stuff, we got to like acknowledge when it hasn't been as amazing, and that Severin has stepped up. So that doesn't mean Vinegar Syndrome is bad or they've had a bad year. I just think it means they've had a bad second half of the year, a bad quarter, I guess, bad end of the year. With this month, and this month was good. Wasn't great. It was good. It was like really good. Like there's some good titles. Next month, I'm looking forward to. But I don't think they're expecting to go. Like, look at me disconnected. I've been like, you know, I think I'm one of the first people to like to actually talk about Vinegar Syndrome on YouTube. Uh, so for me to get like jaded, it takes a lot for me to get jaded. Like I'm pretty happy when it comes to companies. Uh, but I've seen like, better stuff's come out from Umbrella this year. Better stuff's come out from Mill Creek this year, to be honest with you. Better stuff has come out from Severin. Better stuff's come out from like Criterion. And like last year when I said Criterion were not as good as like as they were like previous years. I got a bit of hate for that. You can't not be, Vince. Here's the thing. You can't not be honest. Uh, because I gotta like that's the thing I gotta put it there. I gotta ask people this question because like a lot of us here on YouTube, like we get copies from different companies. Do you think that changes the way how we're going to review like the titles if we got movies from them? Like in honesty, like in all honesty, is there anybody that seriously thinks that? 88 Films had an incredible year too, uh, because I can tell you, and many other people can tell you too. Uh, is there a conflict of interest? No, no, there's not. And yeah, but not everybody's gonna like look just like not watch the movie. Like you got to watch the movies. Um, you because I work my butt off when it comes to these films. Uh, like when I get something, when I watch something, I watch it, I research it, I rewatch it, I watch the features, I look at the different things. Um, yeah, so just to be blunt, it's insulting. In the same way that like, do I not trust Cisco? Did I not trust Cisco and Ebert because they got free tickets to go and see the film? No, I think it's insulting as a YouTuber, and as someone that's been doing it for a long time, for anybody, even if they just started, to think that it'll jade your thoughts on certain films. Um, but Cool Duder is honest about what he does. Whether whether you like his stuff or not, he's honest about the fact that he what he does, and that's the way that he does. And a lot of people do. Like they'll go on and they'll just show off the stuff. I feel an obligation that if I get something, or if somebody sends something my way, that's I'm watching it, I'm reviewing it. I do reviewed and ranked to make it a bit different, a bit more unique. That's my style, and I rank them. So obviously, something always goes at the top, but something always goes at the bottom. And that's the way that it is, to be bluntly honest. And that's the way I think it should be with with a lot of people. You've seen me review negative stuff, the stuff negatively, a lot of times. You've good friend Master Chaos definitely pulls no punches when it comes to stuff like that. But don't think that if somebody likes something, that it's uh, because of because they got it or they didn't get it. Because I got a lot of stuff that I hate that I bought myself, and that I like that about myself. Um, it's all going to come out the same. But no, like that's my rant on that anyway. No, it's insulting that to ask that question. Uh, so no, it doesn't. I like what I like, and if I tend to like more stuff of the stuff that I get, one of the things that everybody should know when you're going into this is you're unless something happens, and that's happened a couple times, you don't get sent everything. You choose what you want to pick out, what you want to pick for review. So they don't. There's not like you go to your store and there's a box of movies and you're like, oh look, I got every movie that came out from this company. It doesn't work that way. Like in what fantasy world is that a thing? No, you get an email. Come on that email, there will be a list of films. You will choose which ones you want for review. And if it's something I'm not interested in, I'm probably not going to choose it. So there you go. Okay, I'm glad we got that over with. Oh my God, that was getting to me. Like comments like that get to me, so I gotta address them right away because people don't realize uh, that the work that goes into this. They go, oh look, he just watches a movie, that's all, or he just gets a movie and that's it. No, it's a hell of a lot more work that goes into this than you guys think. But some of you guys know anyway. Some of you guys here, anybody here that's ever done anything, will know that. Anybody that's ever gotten a movie, especially a movie that they didn't like, and talked about it, and I got a few that I talked about. There was like one that Mill Creek did, and I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it at all. God, it was like Tom Green. It was like a Sasquatch, or something like that. Anyway, I didn't like it, but you might love it. It just was my bag. I don't think it's a lose-lose situation. I think that we need that. I mean, I don't think a lot of us would be here disconnected if it wasn't for reviewers. If it wasn't for the Cisco and Eberts of the world, whether you liked them or hated their reviews or not, if it wasn't for the Leonard Maltons of the world, like the fans of the movies, the Joe Bob Briggs of the world, that inspired people to come on and do stuff. And to do their own stuff. Like Cisco and Ebert inspired me. I know there's a whole generation that was inspired by Joe Bob Briggs, inspired by people like that, and they were people that went out and wrote reviews and did their stuff. And I've been like lucky enough to have had people that have come on here and said like I watched your channel and I went in and made my own channel after that. So I think it's important. I mean, like if it's not your focus, that's cool because you do really great stuff on your channel and really great content. You don't need to do that. And for me, I do like a lot of live stuff, and but I do do some reviews. Well, I do certain reviews, and I like it because it breaks it up for me. But I understand. Yeah, actually, that happened before. Top Retro got hit. I got hit with a few films that I didn't request once, and I was frustrated as hell because I had like a bunch of films to watch and I had no time to do it. So I like literally locked myself in a room for a weekend and just watched movie after movie after movie. And I barely didn't sleep. I was a wreck. It's an interesting like topic though. Whoever brought it up was an interesting topic. Theatrical cut of the Wanderers, nice. I Kino Lorber, like you want to talk about like working with companies, yeah, and like you want to know the other side of the coin. You can like a company a lot and then work with them and then be soured. So that's why I don't talk a lot with Kino Lorber right now is because yeah, you can have that other experience, right? Like they'll send you some stuff, it'll be fantastic, and then they'll ghost you for 2 months before they let you know that they're not going to be working with you, but only after you've promoted their big sale. So yeah, it can work the other way around too. It's a double-edged sword, guys. We've had some good stuff come out, I think, across the board this year. We had some really, really good stuff. Um, there's like a lot of smaller companies that are kind of making their way up. Anybody ever concerned? Disconnected. I got a good question for you, man. You ever concerned that the partner labels are going to overtake what Vinegar Syndrome does? Like in all seriousness, like I'm not even joking. You ever think like There's so many partner labels. Like, since I haven't seen Censor Mid December, I wish I could tell you. But if anybody here's seen it, like, let them know. But you've noticed like there's been more and more partner labels, and it's fantastic. There's a lot of great films coming out. My favorite partner labels are still Utopia and Fun City Editions. Those are the two that are real. Like Sentence Core is really good too. Um, but Sentence Core is not for everybody. Like not it. Like gonna like be honest with you right there. Like the certain ones, Agfa, of course, I love Agfa, but I liked Agfa before they were a partner label. But right now there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 partner labels, and there's even more coming. And 2 of the 12 months that Vinegar Syndrome does now are partner label months, are only for partner labels. And I can see that going like even more in the future. So it'd be interesting to see how Vinegar Syndrome are going to do their pricing now, especially for the subscription. New York Ninja looks cool. It looks fun. It's like, of course, it's dubbed by modern. It's does a modern dub on it, so that'll be interesting. October bundle, which was that again? Camille Keaton, Too Beautiful to Die, and Nothing Underneath. We're gonna review that. That'll be a good review. Both me and Raj watched those, so I got some interesting takes on that. I know my thoughts on it are different from Master Cass's, though I think we had some similar thoughts on both of the films. Ticks, I still haven't watched that one yet, or Laughing Dead. I gotta watch those, but I gotta get through the Keaton set. I had a viewer ask me if I'd review the Keaton set, so I will. I still got a couple movies to watch on from the Mill Creek stuff that I got, and I think I got at least 8 review copies coming from another company, probably next week. So that's going to take a bit of time as well, and we'll be going to be doing the upcoming for the Patreon channel. I'm going to be doing these scorecards. But yeah, I definitely think I liked him a bit better than Master. Definitely a bit better Master Cast did, and I got definitely a different take, especially on Nothing Underneath. Well, I got a very different take on Nothing Underneath. That's for sure, and the style. But that's the thing. That's the good thing. That's one of the good things about reviews is you can it's like a sampler thing. Like you can take what you want from like a lot of different reviews. You can go watch like Just a Disc does some incredible stuff. You got like Serial at Midnight doing stuff on here. You got Eric, the Asian movie enthusiast. You got like people like Fat Samurai. You got Mr. Tony the Dead does amazing stuff. Make sure you're checking his stuff out, by the way. You got Disconnected. You got Piz. You got like so many like cool people. Michael Keane. And we definitely disagree on some things too. Last partner label, ours. God, this is why he's back. Let's just check. What's all the partner label releases? Like I thought I was going to get into all the partner label releases and all that stuff, and then the car, and then like we got like the animals got sick, and then the computer. So not on this page. So it's been like yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shiva Baby. Shiva Baby was the last one I picked up. I picked up Shiva Baby, Treasures of the Ninja, the film, and the films of William Lee, and Mail Order Murders. Those are the only 3 partner labels that I was able to pick up. And actually, the honest truth of it is, I was able to pick them up for one reason only. Good friend of mine from the other channel sent me a gift card during the Black Friday sale, and that's what I did about the partner labels. I really loved all of them. Mail Order Murder is a really good documentary, but I think the winner out of these was Shiva Baby. It's such a good film, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna be like bluntly honest. Rachel Sennett is friggin' gorgeous, man. She is. I I do. She's got the humor and like the that kind of like there's just this like certain thing that she has. So stunning. Rachel Sennett, stunning. The director's really cool. When you said Beats, I thought I was automatically thinking earbuds. But I mean, I need earbuds. No, I probably don't because my ears were hurting. I couldn't hear for about a week, right? About a week I couldn't hear.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Shiva Baby's so good, man. Like the part, like I can't, like here's the thing, and this is where I think people, or I think or if you look at just the Vinegar Syndrome titles, not totally solid for the second half of the year. But hey, Strange, I want to thank you so much. You were one of the people that actually donated to Scaredy's fund um, on the last video. And Scaredy's passed on now, but I want to just send along the thanks for that. But I think when you put the partner labels in there, then they look stunning. I think that the Nothing Underneath Too Beautiful to Die was the winner out of this month. Last month, I got to go with Terminal Island and Killer's Delight the month before, and Scanner's Count the month before that. Hey, Maddie, welcome, man. We were doing the Severin sale, and we're doing the Vinegar Syndrome titles. I had a rant I've had reviewing, which I'm not going to get into now, but check it out. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, partner labels will be half off, but it's going to be the same as the other stuff. It's going to be usually like the 3 months back. So it won't be the newer partner labels, but it'll be the older stuff. But there won't, if it's something that was not a part of the partner label product, like the EGFA, you're not going to see that. I don't have many Kino releases in a while, but I love 1 million years BC. Nothing Underneath. What is the really like? I don't know if I watched the features on that one yet or not. I don't think I have. But Nothing Underneath got a commentary by the Sarah Containers. That should be okay. But what should be really good is a commentary by Richard Nesbitt. You know that's gonna be quality. We did watch Murders a la Mode, I think. Interview with Enrico Vancina, and we turned it off because it got into the other film. Then Murder He Wrote, interview with screenwriter Franco Ferrini, High Fashion Music, interview with composer Pino Donaggio. Great friggin' score on Nothing Underneath. I don't know. Actually, I haven't heard anything on that Night the Demon. I thought they were going to put it out, but could have just got pushed back to next year. And Models, Murders in Italy, and interview with Tom Shanley is also on that disc. It's really worth it, Mike. It really is a good set. They're very different films. I'm going to be doing a review with my cousin, actually, of these films in the near future, so we'll look out for that. I like Hysteria Continuous podcast. Like, I don't agree with them on everything, but like, who agrees with everybody on everything anyway, right? But I think they're pretty good. Like, they can do some really, really kind of really cool stuff. I'll prefer the Rachel Nesbitt commentary. That's more my style. I like her. I like her style. Stuff. The same with like Sam Deegan, Heather Drain, Kat Ellinger. Those are the Try Holworth. Those are the people that I listen to. Like the Hysteria continues to I think commentary for Wacko and a couple other releases too that I really really enjoyed. Now, one thing I will say: when you get Nothing Underneath or Too Beautiful to Die, and you're going to watch it, put the remote in your hand and leave it there for the entirety of the film because the sound mix.
Yeah.
Holy shit, the sound mix, guys! You're like, the music's really loud. I got to turn down a little bit. They're talking really low. I got to turn up. Get ready for that because that's going to happen. But I can't say anything else because I'll ruin my review. It's all about what you like, man. There's great stuff in the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. I mean, like, you got 3 solid titles right out of the gate. Flesh for Frankenstein, amazing title. Trauma, amazing title. Creature, incredible title. Those are 3 solid, like, really strong titles. These are stronger titles than the. You're gonna need to walk during that movie, man. These are stronger titles than what they had in the halfway sale. Like, no doubt about it. Like, I mean, like, was there good stuff in the halfway Black Friday sale? Yes. Were any of those titles, aside from maybe Scanner's Cop, as strong as like Trauma, Creature, and Flash for Frankenstein? No. Ew, no. What the hell did I say like that for? Hey there, Dungeon. Welcome out. Please don't let them put out a bulletin. Come on, it's my last month, man. Simtex, my last friggin' month. My last month to get Vinegar Syndrome titles. Don't Cardona me in the last month of titles. I wish I had Pulse on that. I got the Arrow streaming service. I recently got that, and oh my god, it's really good. So there you go. Earlier on, I think it was probably last year or earlier on this year, when I did a podcast for Cabas, and I talked about Ghost Ship, and I said, like, on a movie, Ghost Ships is when basically they shoot the load of like what's going to be great in the film at the beginning of the film, and they can't follow that up. When a company disappoints you with their surprise titles, they're Cardoning you. So if you're like, if something's coming out, like, oh, I really don't like that. Oh man, they Cardoned me. I can't believe Scream Factories are putting this out. I can't believe Scream Factory Cardoned me. All right, guys, let's make this a thing. If you're excited about an announcement to come out, and the announcement comes out and it's lackluster, you have been Cardoned. Corona film skills sharks. And that's not a good thing, Ragman, because my better half is a marine biologist. Well, she was trained for a marine biologist. She doesn't work in it now. But that's what she originally was going to do. She was going to go to Australia and study sharks. Actually, swim with sharks. That was one of the options that she was given. But in actuality, It's true. Cardona does kill sharks in his films, like for real. so, so I'm not sure if you're using it as a euphemism or actually saying straight out, you're like, yes, he does. I'm hoping I'm not going to be Cardona, man. I think I've suffered enough this year, Coach. Like in all honesty, I bluntly, I've suffered enough. I'm done with that. I'm ready for the happiness. So if you put it a bowl syndrome, I will take it with like, okay, it's not something that I like that much, but it's all right. At least give me a stick, give me a magnet I can put on my fridge. Although sometimes I come off, I think sometimes on here when I'm saying something, I may come off more serious than I actually am, because I spend a lot of lot of time on my channel, like just being straightforward and serious. So when I when I do put a little bit of sarcasm into my channel, like humor wise, I think sometimes people kind of don't pick up on the fact, and that's my fault, not yours, because it's just the way it's my brand. But but no, like it won't excite me, man. And it's the wrong time for it. I mean, like, really? This year, 2021? That's the year you want to put that movie out? Are you serious, man? Are you serious? I don't think so. I thought they were badly edited. That's my thing. Like I thought the Cardona films were badly edited. They were like at least everyone was around 20 minutes too long. I'm good with the Cat 3 film, just not that one. I've seen part of horror. I've got to watch Alpha yet. I gotta get my VHS player for Inside the Horror. It's downstairs. You get your comfort. For me, comfort films tend to be a lot of time. Recently, documentaries. I've been like down to the documentaries recently. Watched a lot of like true crime documentaries. I watched Tubi last night. Oh, there's a Tubi documentary I'll show you. Um, did I show it to you yet? It's a comic book one on like Canadian comic books.
No,
So we might watch that after this actually, if it's not too late.
it's gonna be too late.
Okay, I'll watch it tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. It's the Lost Heroes. It's talks about like the Canada Whites. For those that don't know what the Canada Whites are, I'm a comic book geek. As well, guys. Not just movies, comics, video games. I'm just a geek. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I'm a nerd meeting a geek rolled up with just a weirdo. Just a weirdo. Canadian Whites during World War II, there was a paper shortage, and United States could no longer send comic books to Canada. So a bunch of Canadian companies decided to start making their own comic books. Those comic books were all done in black and white, and are those were called the Canadian Whites, and they are pretty incredible. We'll check out the documentary. I think you're gonna like it a lot, actually. Any films better than the Electric Boogaloo or the Stanley Rich? Oh, my favorite one. I love the exploitation documentary. Not Quite Hollywood. I watch that a lot. King of what's the name of it? The Donkey Kong one. That one is really freaking good too. Room. I can't remember the name, but it's about like The Shining, and a bunch of people that like think The Shining's about stuff that it's not about. Like The Shining, what's it really about? The moon, how the moon landing was faked. Like, oh, that's what you think Shining about. And another guy's like, well, The Shining's it's super sexual, and like, really, it's King of Con. There we go. Don't you? Thank you, man. I'm not. My mind is not working on all cylinders tonight. Gotta say, for a fairly inexpensive computer, I do like the esoteric look of it. Yes, Coach, definitely not Quite Hollywood. Umbrella recently did a new version of it with extra interview with Quentin Tarantino, which is really good. Halloween 3, incredible. Burning, awesome. Black Christmas, amazing. Ghost as Witcher, yes. High five. And Night of the Demons. Room 237. Thank you, man. This is the number I was trying to think about. Like I say, when I am making these videos here right now, I have to make 2 to 3 mistakes or forget a name or mix up a name or something like that in every video. That's how you know I'm not a robot. And that's how I know that, you know what? Anytime I feel like kind of sure of myself or I get a little bit of ego, then I'm like, oh, you screwed up, Aaron. You screwed up again. You might want to King of Kong. There it is. You might want to just sit back and just check yourself, man. I want to check yourself. So I do. I check myself all the time. Excellent, Mike. I think let me know what you think, man. Do I sound like a robot in my head voice? No, actually, nobody sounds like they actually sound in their head voice. It's amazing when you actually tape yourself. You're like, that's what I sound like. It will be amazing, Matt. Your order is coming. I'm sending it positive vibes through the computer. I am, Matt. I am. I'm sending it the positive vibes through the computer. The healing vibes to get you your Screen Factory editions. Hallelujah. I did. I'm actually going to go do a quick once over before I go, though, for those that weren't here for the beginning of it, because there's a lot to go through. I will be doing more in the video library in the near future, actually. But it's just, I did not plan to do this video today. I did not think I was in the right headspace to do this video today. But yeah, I definitely had to do it. You guys are healing. What a guys 2K. I'm not sure how to take that, but I'll take it as a good thing anyway. Let's do a quick overview of the Severin stuff before I finish off tonight. So here we go. Are you ready? We'll go through the bundles right quickly, and then we'll go through the merchandise. So we got Friday, Bloody Friday, limited to 100. The mega bundle to end all bundles. The one includes all 7 brand new Black Friday titles, as well as all related merchandise from the Demon Bundle, Bundle at the Edge of the Park, and the Black Candles Bundle. This one will be 300. It's Severin, man. Sound outside the Edge of the Park. $319. That's their big bundle. There is the Severin Nasty Friday Black Blu-ray bundle, and that is $168 for all 7 releases. And don't worry, I am going to go over our releases. The Demon bundle includes the Night of the Demon, along with the Dick Demon figure, the novelization, the enamel pin, poster, patch, keychain, and sticker. Well, Kino re-released the I'm not sure if it's Kino or Dark Force. One of them re-released the Cold Rebel, but this is going to be a epic one. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So it's $109 for the Demon bundle. Bundle at the Edge of the Park, this is the Rogerio Deodato bundle. We get House at the Edge of the Park and Ballad in Blood, along with the Cannibal Holocaust and Savage Cinema of Rogerio Deodato book, autographed by Rogerio Deodato, and an enamel pin. That's number 22. It is a Rogerio Deodato pin. That is $108. And the Black Candles bundle, which is going to be $28. As for the films that are being released, for the sale, we get House at the Edge of the Park, a 3-disc limited edition, kind of like Retribution. We're getting a limited edition Blu-ray with slipcover, including a CD soundtrack. And for those that have seen House at the Edge of the Park, you know it's got some pretty cool music in here by Riz Ortolini. It'll be $38, and it is region-free. We'll also be getting the Night of the Demon 2-disc Blu-ray with slipcover. Will run for $34. We'll have a Bloody Pit of Horror with Mickey Hargitay, a Blu-ray with slipcover for $24, region-free. Black Candles Blu-ray is $23. It is region-free. The Halfway House is an Intervision title. That's $20, Blu-ray region-free. And Ballad in Blood is $25 with slipcover region-free. And The Forbidden Door is $23 and is region-free. The new titles that are going to be half off for the very first time during this sale is the Dungeon of Andy Milligan collection, the Eurocrypt of Christopher Lee, Perdido Durango, Day of the Beast, Nosferatu in Venice, A Scream in the Streets, Grizzly, Day of the Animal, Deep Blood, and Santa Sangre. The titles out of those that are going to be 4K releases are Perdido Durango, Day of the Beast, and Santa Sangre. So those will be the 4K releases that that we have for those there. As for the amount of merchandise, we got a lot of stuff here, merchandise wise. We got Cannibal Holocaust and the Savage Cinema of Gregorio Diodato book, autographed by Gregorio Diodato. Only 1,000 copies of these are going to be available. They will be $45 each. There will be a Severin, um, like enamel pin as well, done by Pseudo Ludo by Gregorio Diodato. There is a custom made. This is probably going to go extremely fast. Limited edition Night of the Demon Mask. It's going to be done by artist Tom Martino. There will only be 26 masks made in total. It's $150. It is going to be, hey there, Damien, welcome, man. It's going to be one of the really limited edition things to get. Think of my Orphan Killer mask. Think of something like that. We have the Dick Demon homemade sculpture of the titular monster from the Night of the Demons, equipped with ripped off penis, designed by Little Shop of Gore. Only 500 units will be available through multiple listings. They will be $45 each. There will be additional Night of the Demons merchandise, which will include an enamel pin, an 18 by 24 poster, a Bigfoot patch, a Bigfoot keychain, a Night of the Demons novelization. You can buy these all separately if you don't want to buy them together. There will also be 6 brand new stickers, 5 infamous Severin characters from the releases Midnight, The Sinful Dwarf, Perdido Durango, Blackenstein, and The Masturbating Gunman, all designed by artist Jared Yanez. And there will be a Night of the Demons Dick Ripper sticker that will be done by Pixel Elixir, as well as a Black Candles Devil's Paw necklace, reproduction of the necklace used in the film Black Candles. And that is only going to cost you like $8. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with that. And it is a Jose Larraz film, Black Candles. So if you're a fan of Jose Larraz, you're probably going to want to grab that release right there. There will be a lot more clearance stuff. They're going to be doing more $3 clear prices for some DVDs leading up to the Black Friday sale, as well as probably some stuff coming on during the sale. They'll add some more additional titles, shirts, audiobooks, comic books, decals, a lot of other things that are going to come up during this here sale as well. So it is probably going to be, in my opinion, the greatest Severin sale that has ever happened. Now, please remember, for those that came in late, that this sale here is massive, and it is going out around the same time being shipped out as the Folk Horror and the Nasty Habits box sets. What does that mean to everybody? That means that these will go out late. Do not expect, if you're very, very lucky, you may get them for Christmas, but more than likely, these Severin releases are probably going to be coming out in mid to late January by the time that you get them in your hand. So please understand that if you're going to buy for the Severin Black Friday sale, and there is so many great, amazing things to choose from. All right. I think that was a pretty quick go over, but pretty thorough, right? I'm actually impressed with me. I think I did pretty good with that. Okay. I save Blu-rays in your cart. Will they be there on Black Friday? I put them in anyway, just to be sure. I've had to re-add sometimes, and sometimes they'll stick in, but it doesn't hurt to put them in there. Nothing sad but that sale, man. And as I said earlier on, only negativity coming on in this video is going to be from me. I am Aaron. I want to thank you all so much for coming in and joining me today. This looks like it's going to be an amazingly incredible sale. For those that are patrons, I want to thank you so much. I will be trying to get back to my Patreon next week. This week, unfortunately, we lost a member of the family. We lost Mr. Scaredy, so that changed everything. It changed everything. Period. But it definitely changed everything here for this week. Um, so for those that donated or that super chatted, thank you. It's very appreciated. Um, as always, like, share, subscribe, check out the Patreon, that type of stuff. Um, if you're interested in the merch store, we got some shirts in there. I got some new stuff coming up that got like way late, obviously, but I'm gonna keep the Franco in there till probably close to Christmas. But the future in Franco is Franco's shirt will be going after by Christmas, so that'll be your last chance to get it. Anyway, thank you so much, all, and have a fantastic night. As always, costs nothing to be kind. Be kind to your others and be kind to yourself because you deserve it. The Halloween shirt is still there. Yeah, that one's going to be there for like probably till the end of the month. Well, not end of next. Probably end of this month. Uh, and hope you guys enjoyed the sale. I wanted to hope we guys talk again very soon. Life's short. Enjoy it. Be happy. Be stay healthy. Do all that jazz. And Mr. Scaredy, this one's for you, man. Talk to you guys later. Have a great night. As always, in Cosima, there's always another movie. Enjoy yourself.